I might be live. I might be just dreaming. I might be fooling myself. We are about to find out. Give me a second to check the stream in the other room. Wow, that's a good mic. That's a good mic. I can hear just ambient background in the other room. Looks like I'm all alone here, though. Uh, the the YouTube, I set it for 5:30, and YouTube decided to do it for 4:30. I think it automatically switched it to uh, a different time zone. So, hey, Bonnie, thanks for showing up. Um, it might be just you and me. Let me see if I can get other people. um, yeah, I was trying to do it for an hour for now, and apparently YouTube decided to switch me to Eastern time instead of Central time. All right, I'm just texting. Uh, okay, so I'm using the it. I'm using a bunch of footage that I've used before. I didn't have time to make the footage. I thought I had some from last week that I didn't use, and I deleted it because my computer was getting full. I went and deleted a whole bunch of stuff and made some room on my computer because I've been just loading it up with cat videos, and I don't have a whole ton of memory on this computer. And I'm like, oh, I don't need that almost live footage anymore. Um, so I deleted it. So it's you and me, Bonnie, and I have plenty of footage. But I'm also going to try to load up. What I'm trying to do is start with the feline merchandise approval board, and the idea is to get those get the videos together and put them out. And let me see. Do I want to? Looks like my mic is good. If it's too loud, let me know. I think I'm fine though. I just clipped a little bit. Let me. Okay, I just turned it down a little bit. Tater's Tater is absolutely so. How do you even put it? He's just a 21-pound love doll. Um, yeah. Here I am stumbling. I'm stumbling because I don't have the right words. Uh, he he's annoying because he does things like when he really decides he's hungry or wants my attention, he will actually jump in between my feet when I'm walking, and then he lets out this big "Meow," and then looks at me like, dude, why did you do that? Like, no, nobody. You jumped in between my legs. I was leaving you alone. And yeah, the paw on my face when I'm sleeping is also not. I wonder where he is. Usually he's right behind me. Give me just a second. Now I'm curious. Yeah, Meows is okay. Hold on. I see Meows out there on the chair. I'm just curious where Tater is. I'll be right back. Okay, that explains it. We have some sun here, so he's laying in the middle of the kitchen floor where the sun is hitting, the floor through the window. They both will do that. They'll both lay in the sun. Yeah, Meows is just so demanding. Like the video that I'll show you here in a little bit, what little video I have, which is just going to be the cats, um, where I put the glasses on them. But Meows won't. It was hard to get Meows to do it because Meows wouldn't look up. Bonnie, by the way, as long as you're here in the chat, um, I saw that you ordered a decal. So I'm guessing you want the Tater Meows Cute Faces one, and I'm guessing you want it in black. But if you could just put that in the chat or go to eBay and send me a message, and then I'll send you some extra stickers too. I think I'll try to make one in pink. I'm not sure how it would look, um, but let me know if that was the one you wanted and that was the color you wanted. You can just say yes or no or whatever. Um, okay, let me see about doing this. And I'm going to add, what do I call this? F.M.A.B. And so I'm going to add the little files I made. And they're really, really little. But we're going to add this one. Oh, there it is. And it's all messed up. Let's go back to here. Let's shut you down. We didn't want to add it there. And let me go find another one. I'm going to have to play with that. And go here. Sorry, I know this is really exciting to listen to me. Go here, go here, go here. Yeah, there it is. There's Meows with his little glasses. But and let's put you down here. Ah, I see how to do this. And I'll get those in a second. First, let me add them. Because, like I said, I was going to add all this stuff, and then I found out I was doing this an hour. I looked up. I went to check it to see if it was printing that it, to say that it was coming up in YouTube, and there's Tater. Let's move you down. And I figured out that I had the time. Yeah, and I'm going to add one more. I think white would kind of bleach out because you're doing, you're pulling out everything that's negative space and you're leaving in what's supposed to be there. And then when you do it in white, it reverses. And so the white is showing, there's Tater. Hi, Tater. The white is showing what is supposed to be the positive space. It just doesn't look good. Oh, wait. My video dropped. We need to go right here. We need to go right here and get my video back. Why did my video stop? You're supposed to. Okay, that'll work. Okay. I just changed videos because it did something I wasn't expecting it to do. All right, so I could actually do this. Okay, that works. And then I could do. Sorry, I'm playing with all this. Okay, F.M.A.B 3. And let's add another media source. And I will find it. And here we go. Okay. And I'll just let this play. Actually, I'll play it a couple of times. So what I'm seeing on my screen is Tater. And if I take and go, where did he go? There he is. Um, and here. There he goes. Okay, I'll just play this a couple times and talk over it. I wish I could loop it, but it's not going to loop. But so all I did was I took Tater and I put him in. I made this really slow. And then I had to manually take those glasses and every few seconds move them where Tater moved them. So this is going to be my Professor Tater clip. Um, so I don't know. It's kind of okay. Later, when I have more or different or better tools, I'll be able to get a computer to track that, and it won't be as much work, and I can put different filters and faces on. But that's going to be my little short where I introduce Professor Tater. And let's see about how about this one? Okay, and this is totally off the screen, but okay, it's going back to you. Okay, let's go here again. Ah, I don't know how to. Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that. I'm sizing things. And I will. Okay, so here's my Dr. Meows that I did the same thing. I just made it really, really slow. And I took that beard thing and so I had to manually move it. And it looks kind of jumpy and janky, which is actually kind of what I want. I want this to look low tech. I'm okay with the low tech because it's going to play into what I want to play into. And the spoof is going to be that Tater and Meows are my testing board, and so they're gonna test all my products, and then it's gonna go wrong. So like they'll tear up the product and they'll be covered in confetti, and if I ever make shirts, they'll tear up the shirt and it'll be torn to ribbons. And if it's a coffee mug, if I ever have coffee mugs, they'll break the coffee mug and it'll be torn to that, and things will fall on quote unquote Tater Meows, but I'll just really in a very very fake and obvious way put in a stuffed animal that gets like the coffee mug will fall on the stuffed animal, or the mannequin I have will fall on the stuffed animal. And so, but then I pan to the cats that are clearly absolutely fine, and it was obviously a stuffed animal. So that the thing I'm trying to go for is that it is fake and looks fake, and everybody knows it's fake, and so that becomes the joke. So this look right here is perfectly fine for me. Okay, let's try this one. Oops, we got to shut you off. Okay, and here's again, I'm just clicking this on and off. So here's the meows I made in the um standard format, not short. Now the problem I have with meows doing this is meows hardly ever looks straight at me. He's always I've taught him really well to roll and to beg and to oops and to so I was just this footage I'm getting now where Meows is laying on his side. He kept rolling over because I had the camera. He kept rolling over and showing me his belly because he wants me to play with him. And usually when he rolls over and shows me his belly, I reward him by playing with him. So I just wanted to sit there and look at me, and he wouldn't do it. But And then again, you can see how the beard is moving. I literally was going in the video, and so every couple of seconds, well, yeah, it's what 7 seconds of video, but it's 1 or 2 seconds of footage, and I just slowed it down because otherwise this would be impossible. But I'm just manually moving it, trying to track the eyes every little bit. And I think this little clip right here probably took me 10 minutes to do. And it'll be quicker after I learn, but it's worth it. So this is going to be Dr. Meows. And then let's see if I got the right one here. Um, oh, did I load that tater twice? I think I loaded that tater twice. Let's look. Let's do this. Okay, I know what I did. I know what I did. I shut off my mic. I should be back now. I know exactly what I did. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I played with today. I keep trying to learn new things, and I'm so bad with getting the live streams going. Um, and it always seems to be, and then I'm one of those procrastinators. So I should have everything done for my live stream on Saturday, and I don't. So I do it on Sunday. uh, just saw me. I was pawing the camera. It looked really cool. You'll see it. Well, actually, I'm a few seconds ahead of you, but uh, yeah. So I tend to put things off and do it at the last minute. I get all that last minute energy burst. Wow, Bonnie's giving me lots of hearts. Let's see if I can do some hearts. I'm gonna do some. Can I do that? Oh, it does let me do some stuff. How about a happy face? Oh, that's kind of cool. You have to sit here and auto push them. So yeah, I tend to just get really fired up last minute and just slap everything together. It's a very bad habit that I've been trying to break my whole life and haven't managed to do it yet. But I am trying to work on it. I just have things going on in my life, uh, which is okay. Everybody has things going on in their life. I keep. How do I stop the hearts? I don't know. I was trying to figure out how to start the hearts. Let's see if I can do continuous. Open, save, copy. Nope, don't know. I like the hearts, Bonnie. Keep them going. Uh, yeah, I keep adding things. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. So I keep adding things, which is a good thing to do. And this year, I am really working on. I try to keep my fat belly out of the camera shots, but I'm doing good. But I'm working on my fat belly, and I'm working on trying to get back in shape, at least moderately back in shape. I mean, we're all older than we used to be. I'm never going to be in shape like I was at one time, but I need to be in shape for my age, or at least partly in shape for my age. So I keep adding this, and so it cramps my time more and more. But that's a good thing because I do a lot better that way than when I don't have things I'm working on. I tend to get a little how do I put it? What idle hands are the devil's playground is the old saying. So I do a lot better. I do a lot better just in life in general if I'm too busy as opposed to not busy enough. So I prefer to err on the side of having too many things to do than too few things to do. Uh, so that's just the way it's going to be. And this year I'm doing good. I'm starting to improve, and it means I get to hang out with kiddies more because I'm managing my time. I can be here because these guys, like, here comes Meows. Oh, Tater's behind me now. He and here's Meows right at my feet, coming in begging. So he's gonna start clawing at my leg pretty soon because when I'm sitting here talking and not see, yeah, I'm gonna see if he'll meow into the mic here. Meowsers. Meow meow. Meow meow. Say meow. Meow meow. He's just looking at me funny and sniffing the mic. I think you might have heard him once. It's a pretty good mic. Oh, the tea. I'll put it in the chat. It is not Yukon Gold, Yorkshire Gold. And I get it on Amazon. Uh, Taking another sip too. I get it on Amazon just because it's cheaper. Um, and so I'll buy I think I get 160 bags at a time, and it's like 16 bucks. It's 10 cents a bag, give or take. And one bag, I make it 30 ounce. I make a 30-ounce mug at a time, and one bag is plenty of flavor for one big mug. So not only is it really tasty, if you've ever had Bigelow English Tea Time, I think it tastes a lot like the Bigelow English Tea Time, but it's about a fifth the price. So yeah, I really like it. It packs some flavor. Yep. And Tater is right here. So Tater's gonna hit shedding season. So I also got to make sure I'm brushing him. He's the one that Meow sheds too, but Tater's the one with the, like, I figured out when I kind of figured out how his coat, how he seems to look brown, tan, and then kind of orangey. It's because he's got a thicker coat and then a thinner coat. He looks like a short-haired cat, but he's actually got a layer that's. Yes, Tater, I'm trying to look at your fur. You don't. Now he's biting me. He's biting me nicely, kind of nicely, and pawing at me. Yes, Tater. So now he's not letting me go. But yeah, he's got longer hairs that are almost an inch long, and then he's got this undercoat that's like Meows has a little. I don't know. I suppose Meows is has quarter inch, or but Meows is not the shedder. I see Tater hair all over the place, and so if I brush him, there's less Tater hair all over the house, and he Tater will go around the house and hack up fur balls. So it it does get, you know, going around cleaning up Tater fur balls is not fun, but it's okay. It's okay, Tater. I know you don't mean to. Yeah, he's pawing at me right now, Bonnie. He's just yeah, pawing at me and rolling his head, and and then he bites me, but he bites me not to be mean. He used to bite me pretty hard. It's I've had him 5 6 years now. Longer? Maybe. I think I got him in 2016, so longer. Is that 10 years? Huh. Wow. That don't seem right. Well, you never know. Time flies. But he used to bite a lot more and a lot harder. But he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it to be mean. He just does it because he interacts with the world by putting his paws on it and putting his mouth on it. That's just how he does it. So so yeah, the big news that I'm launching is like I said, we'll go back and do this again, and I won't shut off my mic this time. the this this female feline, I said female, feline merchandise advisory board is with these little beards and stuff, and their images might change as time goes on. I won't shut off my mic this time. Um, but I want to get these going, and then I'll start doing um, little skits where I'll do little skits where like one of the stickers, and then I'll show the sticker, and we better turn something on. Here we go. Um, good old Tater. Where's the one I want? I want this one. Uh, where will I'll show a decal, and then they'll act like they destroy it, and you'll see Tater Meows covered in bits of decal, and then it'll say approved by the Feline Merchandise Advisory Board. Yeah, this product has been approved. And then as I get more products, uh, I wanna play with this and play with that. There's something I want to do with wood where I can cut out wood shapes and glue them, stain them, and glue them back together like a mosaic. And that's I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna cut it, but again, a billion miles down the road. Let's just focus on one thing at a time. So right now, oh, and Bonnie, you're my first customer, so I'll uh, I'll get that sent out to you. I'll make them either tonight or tomorrow night and get them in the mail like by Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I didn't look where you're at, but I'm right smack dab in the middle of the country, so almost anywhere in America is no more than 3 days from where I'm at. So that's where it is. Taking another sip of my Yorkshire Gold. Okay. Well, Bonnie, I feel like I'm running out of words to say. Is there anything else you wanna throw at me before I go back to designing whatever? Maybe I'll cut your sticker tonight and get it in the mail in the morning. I think I'll try that in pink because I have some pink. I haven't used it in a while, so I'll have to cut something with it, make sure it's still sticky. Um, but Yeah, I mean, pink is pink. It looks it looks really really cool for some stuff, and it might look really good with this. But yeah, and then Meowsers Meowsers gets the zoomies at night. If I can ever get that on video, it'll be great. Cause when Meows gets the zoomies, he uh, he doesn't just run back and forth. He makes this no, because Meows makes funny noises, right? He makes this noise in the back of his throat, like wow, 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 and he's running up and down my hall going wow, 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 and I could never, ever get it on video because he does it in the middle of the night, and obviously I'm usually sleeping or halfway sleeping when I hear this this noise, and then I go to grab my camera, and as soon as you grab a camera with the cats, they just come up and they want attention. So they do. There are a lot of things that they do that I haven't got on camera yet. Eventually, maybe I'll start. I'll start just setting up a camera on a tripod and in the hallway or something, and see if anything good happens. So I'll be editing through like 5 hours of stuff to see if anything good happens, or set up a camera somewhere, and then if something good happens, sift through 5 hours of stuff to see if I can find the good stuff. And I got an idea eventually for having the little collar. It would be really really low quality, but the little collar cameras, so they can walk around and just record whatever they. Well, you'll see a cat chin. I don't know if you've seen those on the internet. You usually see the cat chin, and then whatever they see, and that might be some interesting stuff. But again, I'd have to almost know something interesting happened. Otherwise, I'd be just sitting there sifting through hours and hours and hours of stuff. But all right. Well, thank you, Bonnie. You are my absolute. What am I going to say? My most reliable, my most steadfast fan right now. You respond to all the videos. You comment on all the videos, and you've been here for all the live streams. Even like today when I only had an hour or two notice, here you are. So you've been just so good to the channel, so good to me. Um, and it's just cool that that we have, you and a couple, two, three other people that comment a lot. It's, I don't know, it's a start, right? And and of course, I got Tater, I got Meows. I mean, they're the stars, and I want to keep it that way. So, but I do appreciate that you're here with me. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night, and we'll do this again in a couple of weeks. And pretty soon, I'm hoping that the you'll see the actual trailers for the F.M.A.B coming up. And let's let's call it a night. You're welcome, Bonnie. Thanks for supporting us. We really appreciate it. Okay, we are going to cut it down, and Bonnie, I will get busy on that stuff for you tonight. Oh, Meows. There's Meows being cute again. Okay, thank you guys. We will catch you next time.